Well, we are exactly 1 month away from the presidential election, and if you are voting by mail in Missouri, you may need someone else to help you to make your vote count. Our Justina Cornell learns how notaries and local businesses are partnering up to make this process a bit easier for you.
Can I take your order, sir? How can I help you?
The community has done so much to help us keep our doors open during this pandemic, and a lot of us started thinking it was time for us to help them.
Taking action. That's what Martin Costas, owner of Apotheosis Comics, is doing.
The idea was to have enough locations across the city where people could safely vote.
Costas, along with other business owners in the city, are using their stores to have local notaries set up shop.
There's limited traffic coming in the doors these days. We can set up a safe environment for notaries to come in and sign ballots.
If you're voting by mail in Missouri, you may need a notary to cast your vote.
So many people are working so hard to make this accessible to people.
One of those people, Beth Sturgeon. She decided to sign up to be a notary this year.
Voting's always been really important to me.
So how will it work? Sturgeon says when you come to one of the stores, bring a mask, a pen, and your ID.
Bring their ballot inside the envelope that they need to return to the Election Commission, and don't sign it yet. And then they will stamp your ballot envelope and sign it, and they'll make sure that everything that you need to check on there is checked.
And bam, it's done. Casa says this is a way to not only support your country, but also local businesses.
I'm not going to lie, it certainly is a good benefit that we're bringing in customers who may not have been in the store before.
Costas reminds us that in a flash, the election will be here. So if you can, be proactive.
The only superpower you really have is the power to vote and change the power that controls, the way your country's moving.
Justina Cornell, 5 on your side.
Some days for you to remember. In Missouri, you need to register to vote by this coming Wednesday, October 7th, and you need to request an absentee or mail-in ballot by October 21st. Those have to be mailed out no later than October 27th. In Illinois, you can register to vote online until October 18th or in person up to Election Day, that's November 3rd. Mail-in ballots have to be postmarked by Election Day and received by November 17th.